We got blue and yellow team. After all that fighting that happened earlier for the green color, they decided to go yellow.
Yeah. Yellow Fox is just not fun to look at for me.
No, but you know what? We get to see Build a Mario at least.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, you can play that anyway. That's the Don skin.
It really is, because we lost Fire Mario, which I am still extremely angry about. It is quite literally the only way. It's how he throws fireballs.
Yeah.
And you remove that. All right, so anyways, no fireballs are being thrown because...
cotton candy skin, too.
Oh, yeah.
But fire, no, I was getting rid of it. Oh, but they gave Luigi fire skin, though. But took Mario's.
We're going to get...
We out here.
Give us alt
Peach
skins.
has hers, too.
Give us alt skins, folks. Nintendo, please. And Light just looking for an opportunity to live. Trying to go for a Tetracon to maybe bait out an early aggressive option. Somehow Light not hitting Don, and because of it, Don was able to convert into a fair. That was perfectly spaced.
That's actually really huge for Yellow Team. They're kind of in a rough spot, but that's an early kill.
It's huge, especially with like the fact that they were behind in percent to start. Like Blue Team had all the advantage. Doesn't matter, because if somebody closes out the stock earlier than you, then that's the only thing that matters. All right, gonna get the up smash though. Gonna finally close out the first stock. Don switching his focus on the to LingLing, so Light can just continue to rack on that damage on Phantom right now. Actually, I think that trade from Don might have been more beneficial for the yellow team than actually letting Ling come in and try and hit them. That was actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
Either that or just a good mishap. Oh, yeah. Ling,
he gets PS2'd.
No, he had actually tech, but he actually faded in and ended up air dodging. So it was a forced air dodge, not so much an SD. And they're definitely going to take that. The yellow team still with the lead here, taking yet another forward smash after that lead that the blue team had percent-wise. They have not been able to close it out on the yellow team yet. Besides the one stock on Don, but still. There we go, finally getting him on the second jump. Gonna close it out.
All right, smart from Phantom running over it, interrupting that combo. As Don lands 5 consecutive up airs on Ling.
That is incorrect. There is actually a P+ stream.
Yes, Patrick, it's twitch.tv/GreatValueSmash2, my guy. We're on Twitch.
Yeah, we're playing with fire today. Light continuing to force a decent ledge trap, and Don is kind of putting up a mini wall in front of LingLing. This is what we talked about before. Even though the stocks are not too far off, the blue team has done a slightly better job of at least keeping the pressure focused on whoever is struggling more at the time.
Yeah.
Ling has been doing a better job living, and for good reason with stuff like that, getting the anti-air with the forward smash.
Yeah, and in turn of that, they said, hey, Ling's just not going to die. Let's just kill Phantom right now.
Yeah. And the more pressure you put on Phantom, the less likely you are to get comboed into, say, a drag down up air or something like that.
Yeah.
Gonna get hit for committing to that dash attack.
Right,
forcing the show stock
immediately.
Ling forced at the ledge. Now Ling at 123. Now they can actually choose to go try and box with Ling. Trying to go for up smash, but Ling micro-spacing his way out. Ling is so good at baiting those type of mistakes at the ledge.
All right. Good spot here for yellow team. Keeping Ling at the ledge. He's actually going to make it out, just jump out and float.
And Don just pushing Ling all the way in the corner. But instead of deciding to throw both of them over onto the side, doesn't need to even focus on that part anymore, because you're going to get the double up air into forward air. Also closing out the commitment from Ling there. Don really coming in clutch at the very end there. Closing it out. And like I said, a big part of this team's success with Light and Don is not so much Light, because Light is usually very consistent in doubles, is how confident in himself is Don at the moment.
Yes.
Is he living long, and are his combos going off? Because when he's on point, Light lets him do what he wants to do. It's really scary to deal with.
Yeah. That's the thing, is like Light's good at picking up on like what Don is or isn't struggling with, and compensates for it.
Yeah.
That's something I notice a lot. So if Don's like, he's getting just pressure so hard, Light's coming in, he's breaking that up immediately.
Yep.
If he sees Light's Don's kind of doing his own thing, he's like, all right, I'm going to go here and do my own thing then.
Yep.
But as soon as he feels like they should be together, he's there.
While the puzzle pieces may be slightly different in shape, it doesn't matter if you are always there to fill in the last spots that your team is missing.
Right.
The fact that these two work so well in cohesion with each other is what lets them do so well. Ling and Phantom have been doing a good job of that for the most part, being a fresh team, and for no reason whatsoever should anybody count them out at all.
No, I mean, here they are in grands.
Yeah, but it's just you can see the small mishaps that they're having where they haven't been able to get, like, say, some team combos that the other one has. They've been doing a good job at this, though. When one's getting pressured, they are not able to stop it because he gets the fair into the footstool read afterwards.
Yeah, I would not want to be Phantom right now. That is probably a pretty big blow to the mental game.
Yeah, and Light trying to go for it again, too, after he saw Phantom expend his jump. Like, all right, let me see if I can drag it again, because after you jump there, even if I don't get the footstool, you're just going to die. My word, just a hard spot to be in. Already at 89% too. Ling, while not taking much damage, he's losing real estate in his stocks because of how much he's taking. But there we go, gets the pickup. Agreed. Yeah, he went skyrocketing after him there to go get that back air. But yet another stock gone on Phantom.
Good choice from 2. Probably not unintentional getting the upwards forward smash from Ling. He's like, I want him up in the air. I don't want him to land.
Exactly.
Confidence in his teammate there for sure.
Yeah, it's a good way to really establish like your control and footing on the ground too. And Ling, excuse me, I thought Ling was the one off stage. Tetracon?
He's living. Bad spot though. Makes it back.
Yeah, that was a 50-50 on Ling to guess that correctly too. He was waiting to see if he would illusion or drop down, but Light waited just long enough to get by. Meanwhile, Don gonna lose his first stock. And regardless of the percent, like the stock losses, Ling is doing what he did with Pelka and Kiwi. He's held on to all 3 stocks. So even though Phantom has gone down quite a bit, they're still keeping it in a spot where it's not undoable.
Yeah, especially important now that he's already at 100% on his last stock. Yeah. He's like, I need to keep these stocks for my partner. Yeah, not just for myself.
We talk about how good Don is with that. Whenever Ling is able to hold on to them, but Ling just misspaced. Like, actually, not even so much misspaced it. He had no more room to go. He faded back, but
edge of the stage was there. Yeah, that's the problem.
Just not enough room. Don was in a perfect position to punish that. Don just running away too. Oh, is that going to be a... Yeah, Don ended up losing his stock because he went off stage to go for an air. And because of that, he traded off of the Firefox. So that gives Blue Team a little bit more chance. So they can get rid of Light stock.
Yeah, still about a stock lead here for a Yellow Team, though.
Yeah, finally able to close out yet another stock on Ling. But look how, even though Phantom had to share stock, look how much damage he's taken now. His defense has really picked up. Oh my word, everybody's going for it. I thought he was going to commit to an up B there, but the thing was, if the fact that Ling backed off, that's going to cost everybody, and Light going to just finish the plate.
That was such a finish. That was something else.
That was some gifts. That was some birthday gifts. Because you saw all the sparks flying everywhere. Yeah. And Light could have mistimed that, and Phantom could have rose in with an up air or something, and then we would be back to a 1v1 situation. Yep. But perfect timing for Light to see through all of the chaos to actually still get that down
I didn't know what was happening. All of a sudden, I just see Fox doing a split. I'm like, all right, game's over, I guess.
All right, you got it, dude. Going into game number 3, looking at a 2-0 deficit is the Blue Team. Nah, they ain't gonna play around. I think they were actually thinking about it for a second, but to be real, especially when you got the money on the line, decent sized regional here, and also you just want to just close it out. Don't go fooling around. You're gonna be going right back to PS2. Deciding to switch it up here. Actually, no, they're going for the same thing they did before. Light
Don is already kind of getting beat up here.
Yeah, and the only reason why that worked out is because of how quick Light ran in to go save him. Yeah. Like, that's one of those, I got him, help. If he didn't do that, Don might have lost his stock so early. But back to relatively decent percent base for the Blue Team over the Yellow Team. Kind of keep, like, Ling holding on to low percents again. Light committing really far off stage, and actually, because of that, he was able to force Phantom go a little bit too far. He died.
Yeah. That's something the Light excels at, even singles and doubles, just forcing people into just being so scared to recover. Like, Fox's edge guarding isn't amazing, but Light's pressure when he goes for it, it's not even edge guarding. He just pressures you to make a bad choice.
Yeah, it's very important. Like, every single player on this screen is so good at resource management. You only have
absolutely.
Like, there's only one character who has like multiple jumps, kind of, with the float. Like, that's the only way you can manipulate things. But if you're constantly pulling jump too early, you're going to get punished for it. And every one of them has been doing well. But the way that Light puts himself off stage with a character that you wouldn't think that would happen with, it's really scary. There we go. Gets the reverse back air, though. Blue Team holding the stock lead.
Ooh, barely off the market. Oh, dies for it. Barely off the mark with the side B edge guard.
and that was some good confidence from Light, putting himself in that position, forcing Ling kind of to side B that way so he can get away from them. Got punished for it, though.
Yeah. It's kind of early, too.
Yeah, that was important because of reasons like that. Not only has Ling been so good at stock tanking throughout the day, but now you have a very similar situation to before. Phantom once again down to his last stock.
Yeah, it's like at the beginning of the set, I feel like they put a lot of their focus into Phantom and just kind of letting Ling do his thing and kill him after. That's definitely what they're doing.
I like the hefty commitment Ling had a second ago, because with Light at 100 plus, if they close it out, it would have back to even, and you can't afford to let that go. But Light just somehow maneuvered a way out of there, but the anti-air, so huge, and Light using that invincibility, running in and just smacking everybody out of there. Frame trap? Oh no, he faded just enough away. Get the F tilt. He baited that out, just dash forward, dash back, make him have to use the hitbox and punish him for it.
Good edge guard from Don. How's he gonna finish it? All right, just a soft nair.
You know what? Even though he didn't get a kill or anything there, like if he got that cape, that would have been it. So
yes.
that was a, oh no!
That was almost just the worst possible situation. Goes to the fair jab block.
Woo! Okay, all right.
Okay.
I thought he was going to commit to something else.
I didn't think that was intentional, but he reacted to it in time.
Yeah, that was great damage capitalization, and they were able to close out Ling's stock in the midst of it all, too. We're looking at only one stock left for Blue Team. Down 2-0. This could be it, Grant.
That's just smart play, just throwing up in there, seeing how Phantom reacts to it.
Yeah, and at that point, see, that's what's so beautiful about it. If he gets up, I get the grab, you die. If you commit to a hitbox, Don's already there, you die. You commit to a jump, you constantly get hit by Nair. There's not much you can do here.
Yeah.
Perfectly played, well executed, and grand finals doubles of Retro Rumble 2019 is going to go to Light and Don, the static team we were talking about before, coming in and cleaning house once again.
I'm actually curious to see how accurate to seeding this bracket. I feel like it was actually like
I feel like
dead
doubles
on,
was spot on. Like
yeah.
we had Light and Don in first, Ling and Phantom